Good day, everybody. It's Joe from Paradise in the Prairies and Caroline. She came back with me today. So just doing our morning routine, our little drive around, and nothing much on the trail cam. I believe it's just a squirrel. Other than that, nothing on it. But it's been nice coming back here and seeing a lot of the trails are starting to open up where the deer and animals are traveling. Our little girl Sadie finished up her last horse riding lessons yesterday. I'll show you a couple pictures at the end of this video. She was pretty excited about that. I have a feeling that it's something that's probably going to cost us in a few years down the road. She loved the horses, so that's one of her new favorite thing. Some of the trails are starting to get a lot more noticeable where the animals are using it, mostly the deer. So it's nice to see the trails. Most of the trails are actually still the same old trails. Just you can tell they're using those trails more now because they're all the weeds are starting to get trampled down. We're gonna have a good weekend coming up. It's here in Hudson Bay. It's gonna be Heritage Day this weekend, Saturday. So the family and I are gonna go out and check out the town and check out all the stuff this year again. And feeding the chickens in the morning. They're looking so good. Still gotta come up with a name for my rooster though. Such a pretty boy. He hasn't started calling yet, but it's not gonna be too long. They're finally starting to look a lot better. They went through a molt, as you can tell. They were molting, but they're doing awesome. We have 9 of them. One is in there. She's being a bum. They haven't laid any eggs yet. They gotta be around 24 weeks old. Maybe more, I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to go back and check the dates and stuff, but our one girl's laying, but she's over a year old, so she lays. We get about 3-4 eggs a week from her, but the other one's nothing yet. I keep looking everywhere. There's just nothing, so I'm gonna have to go in to the actual coop here probably later this afternoon because I gotta do a clean anyway. But check in there, check for eggs, and I don't know why they're not laying. They get lots of greens, they get good food, water. They're just being lazy, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. But before, when we first got them, even last week, I could not be in here, and they be in here with me. They just freak out and they just go up into their coop But 8 of them are all down here with me today. They're walking around. They're just looking at me. But they're getting more comfortable, which is nice to see. That's what we want to see, is them being more comfortable. There's one stubborn one still inside the coop, but she's peeking at the door. She's watching me. Hello, chicken. Tick, 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 chicken. Good girl. Yeah, you know I'm talking about you, ain't ya? Yes, you do. You know I'm talking about you. So let's come up with a name for the roo. I have no idea. Oh, there comes the other one. Yeah, I thought I was at the chicken, so I thought I might as well come into the greenhouse to show you everything that's been growing. It's all coming along so beautifully right now. So here's our 6 buckets of carrots, and we've already had a whole bunch. Sadie actually took some out yesterday, 7 of them for each student in her horse riding class, and they all got to feed a horse a carrot. All my jalapenos, they're doing so good, and leave them for a few more days yet. The lettuce is just booming. Romaine and other stuff. A lot of this lettuce, this stuff here, we're not all that fussy for it, so we feed this stuff here to the chickens. which they're lucky because it grows and grows and grows and grows. The romaine we take and eat all the time. All my peppers, they're doing really, really good. These are actually, this one here is a slicer plant, slicer tomatoes. Got one in there blushing. All our aromas, all doing good. We have a couple here starting to blush. These are looking fantastic. Go around the barrel. All our marigolds are looking amazing. It smells so nice out here. The weeds definitely took over in the big garden down here. But we have been tackling them a little bit. But I think the hailstorm really did a number on the tomato plants. They got really stressed out after that. But they're still producing. Everything is blushing really nice here. All doing really, like the fruit is really good. But the plants themselves they're going. It's almost end of season for them. These pepper plants here, they're very slow. All of these ones have a ton of fruit on them. I'm gonna have to come out here in the next day or two and start picking. I mean, there's a lot. And the sunflowers. But yeah, there's lots here that I'm gonna take up to the house.